Food is Wagwan. Welcome to the channel. Guess what we're making today? Today we're going to be making curry goat seasoned rice. Best dish in the entire world. First time you're seeing this. If you end up liking it, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get straight into the recipe. Alright, so we're starting off by making some marinade using some pimento, ginger, scallion, using some green onion, and we're going to be adding in some oil and some water, and we're going to blend this down. This will be our natural seasoning for the goat. So now let's season the goat. We're starting off by adding in some black pepper, we're adding in some seasoned salt, some all-purpose seasoning, and of course we're using the Blue Mountain curry, and this is the hot and extra spicy one. And at this point, we're going to be adding in about 50% of our marinade, and we're going to combine this season, and this is going to be left for about 2 hours to absorb some of the flavor. Alright, so now that we have the goat marinated for about 2 hours, we're going to go ahead and burn the curry, quote unquote, caramelize the curry. So what we want to do now is turn our stove on. Then we're going to add some oil to the pot. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of curry. And then we're going to let this caramelize for about 2 to 3 minutes before we add in the goat. And the reason why we're burning the curry, quote unquote burning the curry, is because some people, if they have the curry like that, it's going to make their stomach run. So, I don't know. It's a tradition that we do in Jamaica. So we're just carrying on this tradition right now. So we're going to burn the curry. Alright, the curry's ready now. So we're going to go ahead and add our goat meat. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and cover this, and we're going to watch it. We're going to cover it for about 15 to 20 minutes, then we continue to turn up the goat inside of it. So let's move on to that. Alright, so now that we have the goat looking nice and lovely, we have it sauteed quite enough. We have been sauteing it for 30 minutes now. We're going to go ahead now and add some liquid to this. Now the liquid that I'm using is from the same container that we season the goat in. So we just add some water to it, and this is what we're going to use to cook the goat in. Add a whole scotch bonnet pepper for some heat, for some fire in the goat. Alright, so we have been cooking the goat for at least an hour at this point. We have added more water repeatedly. As soon as the goat go down, we add some water. So at this point, we're going to be adding in some carrots, sweet pepper, scallion, and some garlic. We're going to allow this to cook for at least another half hour. Allow some of the liquid to go down. Then we're going to add the rice. The goat is still too tough. We might need to cook it a little bit longer. We can see that it's getting there, it's getting a little bit softer. So we're going to add some water and allow this to cook some more. Alright, all who are wait for something great. All who are wait for something great. Curry and rice in a plate. Alright, so now we have the curry goat cooked down a little bit. It's soft to the touch. So now we can go ahead and add the rice. So we already washed the rice to remove some of the starch. Or most of the starch. We're going to add a teaspoon of butter, and we're adding in some thyme. The thyme will add the additional flavor, or the last amount of flavor to the dish. So we're going to give this a stir. Ooh, already you can see, so this is going to be really nice. Alright, scooping out the last bit of rice. We'll cover this now, and I'll allow it to steam. So at this stage, you want to cook it on low heat so that it doesn't burn. So we're just going to let this continue to steam and simmer. Then we should be good after about 35 minutes. Alright, so we have been cooking this for way too long. This is what the finished product looks like. Ooh. Just remember to ensure that the fire is very low.